A cattle allowing the poor baby wings, but little Lord Jesus, no crying he made. Coming to you live, my name is Kyle Scott. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Away to Manger, the Carrie Underwood version. Now, we're going to start with our capo here on the first fret. I'm going to show you what I do for strumming, and then I'll show you the chords. This song is not very rhythmic, and so when we play it, we're not really going to have like a strum pattern per se. It's going to be more getting the chords strummed and then picked as we move on to the next one. I'm going to use just the intro as an example. It starts on a D over F sharp for 3 counts. We're in 3/4 here, and then it moves to G. And sometimes you'll be like, why isn't he doing this with his G? You know, I don't always play all of them. I just play this one, and then this one gets muted, and then sometimes you want to leave certain notes out to make the song more interesting. It gets boring if you play every chord the same way every time. So with that strumming, we play a D over F sharp. You see how I kind of strum the chord and then just pick a couple notes between? There's a lot of that going on in this song. The chords, there's no strum pattern, there's no rhythm to it. I know that it's challenging at first, harder than it looks, but if you just practice, just getting the chord strummed, and then just pick a string before you play the next chord. And then try picking 2 strings. And then 3. Making sure to do downs and ups with your picking. And you can stare at your strings all you want. And as you get more and more comfortable strumming and then picking to fill in the gaps, you'll find you're doing it without thinking over time. So that's kind of my strumming on this song. Now let's jump into the chords. Okay, as I said, we're starting with the capo on the first fret. We're going to play a D over F sharp here to start. So we play a D chord, which I'm sure you know, and then you'll put your thumb here on the 2nd fret. Every time I mention frets, I'm going to say it in relation to the capo. So technically it's the 3rd fret of the guitar, but to the capo it's 1, 2, the 2nd fret. So I'll do that the whole video. So D chord with the thumb here. Away. So D chord with the thumb here. And that's your first chord of the song. Then we move into a G chord, which you can play just standard G, or you can do it whatever tricks you know. Right? Lots of ways to play a G. And then back to D over F sharp for a 3 count, and then G, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, away. And then we have a D. And then a D over F sharp. No crib, G. And a D. The way. That's an A suspended there. Okay, so it's an A chord. Open A string. These 3 are barred. And then adding your ring finger right here on that D right there, that's the 3rd fret, B string. You could add your middle if you want, or your pinky, but I tend to do it with my ring because it gets me ready to go back to a D or a G. My ring's already in place. So you got your A suspended, and then your A, Jesus, then a G, lay down, it sweet, then a D, the star, another D, in the sky, D over F sharp, look down, where he lay. E minor, the quick A here, that's what those parentheses mean. To Lord, G, D over F sharp again. Quick B minor. We're going to do our B minor like this. This is a little cheater, beginner B minor for you, but I use it all the time because it's so simple. You got index here on the A string 2nd fret. 2 strings down from that you have your middle. And on the B string you have your ring. And you're just playing these 4 strings. And this chord is in parentheses as well, so it needs to be quick. Asleep. You notice how my ring finger didn't move. Asleep. on quick A, the Now, if you want a chance to run through all those sequentially in order and see if you can keep up, I do a playthrough at the end of this video. So you can wait for that or just jump to it if you want to try it now. And then you've got the interlude, 3 counts on D, 3 counts on G, D with an added ninth, which is just a D chord with nothing on the E string, just playing it open. And then a quick D major 7. Now we're going to go on to verse 2, and you're going to start to see a lot more movement in the chords. The cattle are low, D chord again, A over C sharp, which is just an A chord barred there with your ring here. You might have learned an A like this. I do it like this a lot, and don't bother hitting the E string. But with a C sharp in the bass, you need to get your ring finger up here on the 4th fret with your ring A string. So lowing, G over B, it's a G chord, but the first note you play is that. So you'll see I don't even put my finger down here because I don't need it. And I use my thumb kind of to mute it in case I just want to strum it. So and hit it again. I just put it in there twice because the chords are moving so steadily that you feel like there should be something there. So I just stuck it in again. It's really just the poor. Then D over A, which is a D chord, but playing this string first. Ba. And then G, B, and D over F sharp. Wakes. Quick D, but E minor. Oh Lord, A over C sharp, Jesus, no. D chord, crying he makes. I love thee, Lord. Quick chords here coming up. D, E minor, D over F sharp, G from, here's our E over G sharp, which is played like this. We're going to throw our ring finger up here on the 4th fret, put our pinky 3 strings down from that, and our index over here on the D string 2nd fret. You don't want to hear this A string, so your ring finger has to mute it a little bit on the back there. So it should hear, notice, nothing there. So it's here, muted, there, and open, open. That's an E over G sharp, and then a D over A again. And stay, G over B again, stay, A over C sharp, quick, by my side. Quick G over B, till morning. Quick A is not, and then we're on to the interlude. 2, 3, B minor. We do this 3 times in a row. 2, 3, B minor, 2, 3, D. And here comes our key change here. And then we have a B right here, which I just do an open B here with a B with an open E in it because we're moving to the key of E. It works nice. It's just your index here on the A string, 2nd fret, ring and pinky on the 4th fret, D string and G string, and open these two open, not playing the E string. So once again, it's B minor, 2, 3, open B, 2, 3, B. Now we're in the key of E. Be near me, Lord Jesus. A over E. So this is just an A chord with an E in the bass. I ask thee to stay close by. Now there's a few ways to do a B suspended. You've got your A shape, up 2 frets, slide the pinky over 1 and bar. Close by. Kind of a tough chord if you're new to bar chords especially. Close by me. Then a B, forever, which is just pulling the pinky over. Ever. And then A, I love me, I pray. Moving along. Bless all. E chord. Here's some quick chords. E, F sharp minor, which you'll see me play as a minor 7 a lot, which is just no pinky. So I would do, bless all the dear children, F sharp minor 7. Then the E over G sharp we saw earlier. And the A chord, the 10. We're going to slide up. We're going to do F sharp over A sharp way up here. It's just like an E over G sharp, but up 2 frets. You don't really want to hear that, or really, I mean, this one's okay. In that tender, which that's really an F sharp with an added 9, 10, 11th. And then a B suspended we'll do here. Okay. Okay, so again. Okay, we could do our B suspended here again like earlier, but it's just smooth to go. And just slide your pinky up here, put the ring right above it, and put the index here. You don't want to hear this string, so make sure your finger's muting it. And you don't really want the, you can use the open E if you want. Since we are in the key of E, it works okay. In that tender care. And take A over C sharp, take quick B over D sharp, which is up here again, to heaven. Now, if that's too much for you, and take us to it, because I know that's quite a jump to go from here to here, you can just do A, B, E, or and take us to heaven. That works totally fine. Heaven. Quick C sharp minor, 2. Right, this is barring the 4th fret, and then making an A minor shape, right? With these fingers though, way up here, next to your bar. Heaven 2. And then an F sharp minor, live. And on the playthrough, you might see me do a C sharp minor 7, no pinky, or an F sharp minor 7, no pinky. I just do that a lot by habit. To live with B7, just take your ring down 1 and put your pinky on 2 below that. We, thee, there. And then this is the outro. E, 2, 3, E suspended, 2, 3, E, 2, 3, E suspended, 2, 3, and E. Okay. That's all the chords. Let's do a little playthrough. Here we go. Away in a manger, no a little Lord Jesus asleep on the land. The cattle are lowing, the poor wailing, the little Lord Jesus, no crying. Till morning is nigh. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever, and love me, I pray. Bless all of your children in thy tender care, and take us to heaven to live with thee there. That's the song, top to bottom. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're able to play it and able to work on it and get it down. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel and checking out my videos. I look forward to seeing you next time.